Ladies and gentlemen, as your field works off of turn number 2, you see them get into the 3-wide formation. At this time, we want you on your feet. We want you to make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-wide adrenaline rush comes to you through turns 3 and 4. This is the Lucas Oil American Sprint Car Series. Ladies and gentlemen, as they work into turns 3 and 4, it's showtime in the state of Kansas. One of your own will lead them down to the drop of the green flag. They work up at turn number 4 to the green. We're underway with the American Sprint Car Series. This time it's going to be Seth Bergman jumping out to the definite advantage here. As they'll go 3 wide for third. On the high side, Don Drout Jr. is able to hold on to the spot. Now he looks for second to the inside into turns 3 and 4. Don Drout going to get the pass on J.D. Johnson. Johnson going to fall back to third. And he's got Jason Johnson now running him down. Jason Johnson, the Mississippi Valley Transportation 41, going to be followed up through the field by the 39 and Kevin Swindell. Swindell from the high side drops down to the inside line as they work through turns 1 and 2. He's going to run at your top 5. The 18 to Tony Bruce Jr. going to run at 6. 7th is going to find the 5-inch Logan Forler. Forler though to the inside line. Going to steal away that 6 spot. Finds it high. Tony Bruce back down to the inside. He'll steal it back to the front straightaway. As that battle continues on, now it's going to be a good 3-car battle. The battle's going on in front of them for 4th. The 39 and Kevin Swindell going after the 41 and Jason Johnson. Johnson, for the time being, able to hold the position, is right now showing the way. It's Seth Bergman in 23. Seth Bergman leading, then it's going to be Drout right now running in 2nd. J.D. Johnson going to run in 3rd. Jason Johnson at 4th. Then it's the 39 and Kevin Swindell, your top 5. The 18 to Tony Bruce Jr. running in 6th. 7th to find the 5-inch Logan Forler. 8th is going to be the 77X of Wayne Johnson. 9th the 45X of Johnny Herrera. Your top 10 right now going to run over the 9 of Gary Wright. Then it's going to be the 99 of Brady Bacon. The 05 of Brad Loyette. Then it's going to be the 48 of Jake Martin. The 2 of Dustin Morgan. He is up in the 14th. Your top 15 going to run over the 17th of Aaron Reisel. And it's going to be Freeman, then Peterson, then it's going to be Hahn. And it's going to be the 76J rounding out your running order. And right behind him is your race leaders. As the 23 is Seth Bergman with the back of the field in sight. He goes to the high side, the 76J working down to the inside. He's the first driver in danger going a lap down the competition. That's Russell, Kansas' own Justin Schween. Justin Schween goes a lap down into turns 1 and 2. The battle now going to be for 3rd. Jason Johnson utilizing the slower traffic. Everybody having to roll out of the throttle a little bit to see where they're going to run. And Jason, right now, his run down, J.D. Johnson. J.D. running in 3rd. Jason right there as he sits in 4th. Kevin Swindell now going to start to run in and throw his name into the mix. Up front, though, it continues to be the 23 of Seth Bergman now with a lap car between him and the 1X of John Drout Jr. as a slide job through turns 1 and 2. Give 3rd to Jason Johnson. J.D. Johnson going to try to fight back into turns 3 and 4. He goes to the inside line. Kevin Swindell up to the high side. Swindell's going to close in down the front straightaway. Kevin Swindell gets the run down the inside line. The battle for 4th into 1 and 2. Give it to the Bishop Racing Products number 39 as Jason Johnson trying to race his way through slower traffic. Gets around the 29 of Brandon Hahn. Gets around the 4X of Sean Peterson. Is now J.D. Johnson back after the 39 and Kevin Swindell. Swindell bobbled just a little bit into turns 3 and 4. J.D. was right there now. He'll get held up behind slower cars. And here comes Tony Bruce. Here comes Logan Forler. And here comes Wayne Johnson. Tony Bruce will go around in 1 and 2. Tony Bruce Jr. trying to make his way around slower traffic, had to stab the brakes, and it takes the car around in turns 1 and 2. The caution flying around the Salina Speedway. As the caution lights have gone down, we're set to go back green. Single file restart for the American Sprint Car Series. The cone being placed out of the front straightaway, and drivers must go above the cone. They cannot pass before the cone. The green flag is out. We're back underway. Jason Johnson sets his sights on 2nd. He's got it through turns 1 and 2. Now Kevin Swindell with a huge run down the back straightaway. 2 for 1 special down the back straightaway. Jason Johnson, though, fighting back to the inside line. Kevin Swindell's going to hold on to 2nd as they work on to turn number 4. Jason Johnson falling to 3rd. Don Drout Jr. running in 4th. And it's going to be J.D. Johnson still running at your top 5. And it'll be the 5-inch of Logan Forler. The 45X of Johnny Herrera fights up into 7th. The battle for 8th now. The 77X of Wayne Johnson trying to steal away from the 99 of Brady Bacon. Bacon will hold on to it. 8th is going to be the 77X of Wayne Johnson. 9th and 9 of Gary Wright. The 05 of Brad Loyette now trying to throw his name into the mix. As they go back up to the front of the field. A battle for 2nd. A good one. Jason Johnson all over the heels of Kevin Swindell through turns 1 and 2. Now loses some ground in the back straightaway. Both drivers take to the high line into turns 3 and 4. But while they're battling, Seth Bergman is running away with this thing. Seth Bergman leading. Kevin Swindell sitting in second. Jason Johnson running in third. Don Brown Jr., J.D. Johnson, your top five. Logan Forler, though, is closing in. The Lucas Oil Products number 5H running in sixth. Takes to the inside line. Dives the track from the bottom all the way across to the high side. Catches the cushion now. Still trying to run down Johnson at number 98. The 45 next to Johnny Herrera. Working down the inside line. He's got the 99 of Brady Bacon coming after him. Brady Bacon working the high side. Not able to get the run on Johnny Herrera for the time being. As the battle for the top spot is about to shape up. Kevin Swindell down to the inside. Goes for the slide job. He's got the race lead through turns 1 and 2. Seth Bergman battling back to the inside line. Your battle is for the lead. And there's 3 cars going at it. The 23 is Seth Bergman back up to the top spot. Swindell dives it down to the middle of the racetrack. They're side by side to the front straightaway. Kevin Swindell again into turns 1 and 2. Goes for the slide. He's got the race lead again. Seth Bergman back to the inside line. He'll retake it down the back straightaway. Jason Johnson still right there. Now Seth Bergman looking for some insurance. He's going to put a lap car between him and the battle for second. Jason Johnson, though, right to the middle of the racetrack. He's got the runner-up spot over Kevin Swindell. Kevin Swindell's going to fall to third. Jason Johnson's right there, and he is stuck in your race leader. Kevin with a run down the back straightaway. He's going to go right to the right rear. Sean Peterson goes right to the high side of him. Jason Johnson able to run away now, right to the back bumper. The battle is on for the race lead. Seth Bergman, Jason Johnson, and Kevin Swindell. Jason Johnson now with the run to the back straightaway. He'll look to the inside line into turns 3 and 4. Bergman on the gas up on the cushion. He's able to clear 2 lap cars now. He's getting around Freeman and Hahn now for the second time in this feature event. He's able to keep the 41 of Jason Johnson in pace. The 39 of Kevin Swindell still right there. Swindell kicks it sideways, drops it down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get around the lap cars as your top 2 drivers now with some breathing room. They're going to work into turns 3 and 4 this time on the front straightaway. Bergman, Johnson, Swindell, 1, 2, 3 down the front straightaway. It is going to be Droud and now Logan Forler running at your top 5. Forler able to steal away the 5th spot here as we start to go into the closing laps of this feature event. J.D. Johnson holding on to 6th. Brady Bacon running in 7th. The 45 next to Johnny Herrera running in 8th. 9th is going to be Wayne Johnson. Your top 10 is going to be the 9 of Gary Wright. More slower traffic in front of your race leader, Seth Bergman. The car stalling on him a little bit on the exit turn number 2. Jason Johnson now to the race lead. Jason Johnson up the inside line of turn number 2. Takes it up to the high side of 3 and 4. Bergman down to the bottom of the racetrack. Kevin Swindell to the high side, and he's got second at the line. Kevin Swindell up in a second, gives it back though through turns 1 and 2. Is now Bergman nearly hops the cushion. He's going to give second back to the 39. Kevin Swindell back up into the runner-up spot. Seth Bergman finds himself falling back to third, and Jason Johnson looking for win number 9 on the season as he works in the front straightaway. 22 laps in the books again, 22 complete. Lap traffic all around your race leader as the 18 of Tony Bruce Jr. goes a lap down to competition now. Going to go to work on the 17 of Aaron Wright. So right in front of your race leader as they work on a turn number 4. Kevin Swindell is right there. The Bishop Racing opponent number 39 drops to the inside line, tries to get the run. He's got it through turns 1 and 2. New leader as they work to the back straightaway. Kevin Swindell, the 3-time Chili Bowl champ, shows the way as driver down in the infield. That's the 99 of Brady Bacon. Brady Bacon, unfortunately, done earlier in this feature event. It's going to be lap traffic that is the tail or a tails here. Jason Johnson down to the inside line. He's got the run. He's got the race lead for a moment, but Kevin Swindell back to the top spot on the high side. Kevin Swindell back to the race lead as we got a car slowing down the back straightaway. It's Jake Martins in 48. Holy cow, race fans, what a run at the front of the field. As they'll work into turn 3, Kevin Swindell going to hold him all the way into turn number 4. The green flag is back out. We're back underway. Clear racetrack in front of your race leaders. We'll see who is going to win this thing tonight. Seth Bergman trying to run back down that top spot. He has fallen back to third as he's got a lap car between him and the 41 of Jason Johnson. That's going to be Tony Bruce Jr. right now sitting between your second and third spots. Kevin Swindell, though, leading as now with only 5 laps to go. Jason Johnson right there within about 4 car lengths now. Open it up to 5 down the back straightaway. Kevin Swindell on the high side, smooth as glass into turns 3 and 4. He's going to hold the advantage on the Messina Valley Transportation 41 of Jason Johnson. The 23 is Seth Bergman still running in third. Then it's Droud, then it's Forler, still your top 5. And it's going to be Herrera. He is up into 6th. 7th is going to be J.D. Johnson. 8th is going to be Wayne Johnson. 9th right now is going to be the 9 of Gary Wright as they work their turns 3 and 4, your leader still down into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Swindell with the right rear on the cushion and letting it eat as he is pulled to about a 7-car length advantage right now for the 41 Jason Johnson. Lap traffic, though, may become a factor here in the closing portions of this race. It is with inside as they work into turns 1 and 2. Could the battle be on again at the front of the field? 2 lap cars drop to the bottom of the racetrack. Kevin Swindell going to make his way by the 4X of Sean Peterson. Peterson, third time a lap down in this feature event now. Justin Schween, he will go a lap down as Jason Johnson trying to run down Kevin Swindell from 7-car lengths back. Now he's only 5-car lengths back, and the white flag is waving one more time around. If Jason wants it, he'll have to come and get it as they work down the back straightaway. Kevin Swindell, though, with the advantage, but the caution is out. The caution is out. There's a car slow down the back straightaway. We'll go back to the last fully completed lap. 28 laps in, 2 laps to go, and 28 in, 2 to go. The driver come to a stop is the 98 of J.D. Johnson. What a night he was having. Now, she could be done early in this feature event. Will it be Germantown, Tennessee's Kevin Swindell walking away with a $3,000 payday? Can Jason Johnson, the Raging Cajun and current points leader, come up to steal away the race win? The 23 Seth Bergman so close to his 2nd win of his career with the American Sprint Car Series. He sits in 3rd. We're going to find out. Single file. They work into turn 3. We race into turn 4. Into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Swindell with a fantastic restart. Bergman now to the bottom of Tony Bruce Jr. He will clear the lap car. Does he have enough, though, to run down your top 2 drivers? As you've got them stacked up over turn number 2. Wayne Johnson picking up wholesale spots as he gets around 3 cars through turns 1 and 2. The white flag is out one more time around. It's going to be Kevin Swindell, Jason Johnson, Seth Bergman. Then it's going to be the 1X of Don Brown Jr. And fighting up in the 5th here in the closing laps will be Wayne Johnson as your leader this time. Into turn 3 and a turn 4. The twin checker flag for the Bulldog, Kevin Swindell. Swindell getting the win. Jason Johnson across the line in 2nd. Seth Bergman in 3rd. 4th with the Don Brown Jr. Your top 5 with Wayne Johnson. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic run here tonight.